Let me get this straight.
Yes.
Lactate is 100% real milk.
Right, real milk.
But it won't cause me discomfort.
Exactly, because it's milk without the lactose.
And it tastes?
It's real milk. Come on, would I lie about this? Lactate, 100% real milk, no discomfort.
All right, everybody, welcome to it. It's today's Fresh Cook Live Summer Sizzle. What a fun week it's been. Thanks for tuning in. We've been focusing on grilling. Obviously, it's summer. We're going to end today. We got the live streaming going on here, obviously, at today.com. I want to introduce you to my new favorite human being alive. This is Keith Lorren, who is the self-proclaimed king of spice. Look at this gentleman's lovely, bedazzled chef's outfit.
Thank you so much.
Keith,
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so
What
happy.
are we going to be doing? We're going to do two things. For the Today Show, we're going to be making what?
All right, for the Today Show, we're going to be making a country-style barbecue ribs.
All right. So
but not just any barbecue ribs, they're smoked with cinnamon, coal, and oak.
All right. And then for right now, we're going to dive right in
Right
and
now,
start
we're going to
making
make
an Asian-style rib?
Asian-style rib.
All right. Well, let's just jump right into it. For those
Okay.
people at home, you can hashtag Fresh Cooks Live if you have any questions while we're going through the process. And let's just get right into it,
Okay,
Keith.
my brother. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about our cut of meat.
Thank you.
What we're
Bianca?
going. Thank you. This
Okay.
is okay. We'll put that right there.
Yeah, so you go to the butcher, you go to the market,
Yes.
you want to get the ribs. Which ones are you getting?
You're going to go to the butcher and you're going to ask for the chuck primal rib.
Chuck
These
primal.
are beef ribs. The Vietnamese love this style of cut. And you're just going to cut it at a cross angle like that, and it makes perfect portion size of beef short ribs.
Okay. You
Now-
ask the butcher to cut it for
Just
you?
ask the butcher to cut it, they'll do it, and it'll come out fantastic. Look at all that marbling in
Okay.
there. You
Oh,
see
it's
that?
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, each region in the world has their own flavor profile. But today we're going to do Vietnam. So we're going to make our marinade. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. You ready?
You have to tell me about the ensemble quickly. How did you become the self-proclaimed king of spice?
Well, I've lived all over the world, from Dubai to China to Japan.
You're a well-traveled man.
I'm a well-traveled man, and when I go there, I find the best spices, and I come back to the States, and I make the world's tastiest spices.
All right.
That's
How do you
what I
make your marinade from Vietnam?
Okay, the flavor profiles of Vietnam are soy sauce. Add them to the dish, please.
Okay.
We have soy sauce. We have sesame seeds. We
Okay.
have sugar.
How much sugar?
All of it.
All of that?
Yes,
What is that, half a cup?
all of it. That's about half a cup. We have fish sauce,
Fish sauce.
which gives extra umami and background flavor.
Got it.
We have
Couple
red
teaspoons
pepper
of that.
flakes for a little heat.
A little red pepper flakes.
Yes,
there.
in there. Put them all in there.
Okay.
We have a little bit of Chinese seasoning salt.
What's the difference?
Chinese seasoning salt is to enhance the umami factor.
Okay.
Now comes our aromatics. Watch out now.
This is where it all
This
comes
is
right
the
here?
flavor.
What do we have in
We
here?
have garlic, we have ginger, and we have scallions.
Just
Add them
put
all in.
it.
Now for that right balance of acidity, we're going to add 1 squeeze of lime juice.
Have you eaten these in Vietnam?
I have. They're fantastic. In fact, there's a Vietnamese restaurant right in Miami called Hai Vong that I eat at all the time. Okay. Now
All
that
right.
this is mixed, can you smell the aromas from
Yeah.
that? That's magnificent.
What is
That's
the definition of unami?
Umami is
Umami.
a sixth sense of flavor.
It's
We have
delicious.
sweet, we have salty, we have bitter. Umami is that succulent.
We should have named it that.
Right?
All right, so just pour this on.
Pour this right over.
When do you marinate this? The night before sort of thing, or just a
Yes.
couple of hours?
Do it the night before is best, always, with anything. But you can do it for 10 minutes and it's fine. Now I'm taking a fork and I'm poking holes in the meat so that the flavor
A lot of people
can...
don't like to do that because they're afraid of breaking up the meat. You're going to lose juices like you would in a
not true.
chicken.
That's not true.
That's not true, right?
That's absolutely not true. And that's
Okay.
why their food don't taste like the king of spice food, because they don't do this.
So you're going to tenderize it a little bit.
Yes.
Get
Okay.
the marinade inside the meat itself.
it.
Let it go overnight.
Yeah, let it go overnight.
All right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to add these right to the grill.
Let me just remind everybody we are live streaming this Fresh Cooks Live with Keith Lorren, the king of spice. We'll be on the Today Show making another set of ribs in a little bit, but this is the Asian style. If you're just tuning in, hashtag Fresh Cooks Live. We'll take some of your questions. And where do you live right now, Keith?
Right now I live in sunny South Florida, right in Miami Beach.
And do you work in a restaurant? Do you have your own spot? Or?
I have a spice manufacturing plant, and I'm global. I live in multiple countries
You're
at
just
any
traveling,
time.
you're just
I travel,
all
I bring
over
the
the
best
place.
spices, and I sell them.
Wow, that's because you know spices from all around the world, all the profiles.
Absolutely. And that's the key to great food. As long as you know the flavor profiles, you can create any dish.
Right. Good point. All right, what's next?
Okay, so what's
So
next?
that's going, by the way.
Yes, that's
What are you going
grilling.
to cook that about 10 minutes aside, 10, 15 minutes aside, or what's
Now the beauty of that is that it's beef and it's just like a steak. So you're just gonna cook it till it's medium rare, about 3 minutes aside.
How's that heat? Is that pretty medium heat?
That's about medium heat.
medium high?
Medium high.
Okay.
Now to make this slaw, we're going to add bean sprouts,
Okay. We're making what?
All
We're
of
making
them.
a little
We're
salad?
making an Asian slaw.
Slaw, got it.
And this is one that typically is found in Vietnam or China or anywhere you go.
Got it.
And you can find it at my house.
Okay.
So that's that.
All
So
the stuff too?
add the bell peppers.
Okay.
Add the...
We have aloe black on the closet stage. You like aloe?
I
Like
love
music?
aloe black. He's the man.
Who's the spice? Were you a Spice Girls fan?
I love them. I love them all.
You have to
They're
be.
beautiful.
You have to be. You're the king of
Yes.
spice.
That's right. They're gorgeous.
Okay, all this
It
stuff
looks good,
too?
put it all in.
What's in here? Some
Now, this
scallions?
is scallions. This is watercress, which is excellent for the immune system. And this is basil. Don't add all of it. I'm going to show you a little trick. This is what we call a chiffonade. So we're going to take this like this. We're going to roll it up really thin.
Are you a private chef have you ever done that? Private chefing?
If they pay me enough, yes. But my thing is spices. I like to empower people to make their own delicious food. And
You
that's
should
what we
be
do.
some king's head chef, that's
There
for
we
sure.
go. We're going to take a little bit of this, and we're going to just drizzle it all
Just
over.
whatever's left of the marinade?
That's right. We're going to take a fresh squeeze of lime juice, a little bit of salt for extra flavor, a little bit of peanut oil. Toss that up. Perfect. Now, to finish this off, to top it off, we're going to add a little bit of crunchy peanuts. Look
Oh,
at that.
I love the texture of that.
Look at that.
That is beautiful.
That's magnificent.
Okay, good times. We got the slaw down. We
Yes.
got the ribs are cooking over there, the
Yes.
Asian style ribs,
Absolutely.
and they come out delicious. I can tell you that for sure.
Absolutely. Well, we can't wait to eat them.
We cannot wait to eat them.
Golden.
Thank you, Bianca. Appreciate it.
And we're wrapped.
Now the other cut. Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Oh, thank you.
A little oil going on there. We're just going to clean up. We're about 2 minutes away from the Today Show hit. So that was easy. You just serve
Yeah.
that with the ribs. They marinate. You cook them.
Yeah.
You got to pair it with a little bit of this. What
That's
do
it.
you, what do you,
You
what do you
have
like
the
to drink
perfect,
with that?
You have the perfect balance of that.
Like a little red wine with the ribs?
Yes. What I like to have after this is a Vietnamese coffee. And it's a really black, strong coffee ground up with cinnamon sticks.
Uh-huh.
It's brewed and then it's served on top of condensed milk.
Okay.
So you get sweet.
Sweet
you
for
get
everybody
coffee.
watching on the web. Sorry about all the mess here. Okay. We're just getting it all cleaned up. Now, do you have
Oh.
multiple ones of these things?
Oh yeah,
or is
these
this
are
like a one of a kind?
These are all part of the Keith Lorren chef line, which you can find on my website.
You really do have a chef line?
I do.
That's
And
unbelievable.
it's all custom chef coats. You know, people have to look like something.
I mean,
can't
you are
just come
something
on-
special. How did you get into cooking?
Well, my great-grandfather, Gene Johnson, used to serve Marilyn Monroe, Clark Gable, Fred Astaire at his restaurant in St. Augustine, Florida. And he passed on that tradition to us.
So
He
it's a
he
family
was the
business,
first one
really.
who started the Oyster Shack concept of a restaurant.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to see the monitor to see if we're... All right, so we're just going to... Sorry, everybody. We're just going to get ready for... That can go...
It's smelling so good over here, man.
is.
Good Lord. You know, I don't even wear cologne anymore. I just wear the scent of my
Oh,
cooking.
yeah. You got the... You should make a cologne, Keith,
Yes.
because you're so good with
Essence of Keith Lorren, huh?
your spices.
Do is going to make your floral packet. Beautiful.
There we go.
All right. What's going on with Keith Cooks TV? Where can people find your work if they're watching right now? Look at these ribs. Beautiful, huh? I can't enjoy these right now because I'm fasting, unfortunately, for a test I have to do. But otherwise, I would be devouring all of these deliciousness.
Oh, they're
Are these
magnificent.
the Asian, both the Asian
No,
ones?
these,
or
these are
these
the
are what we're
country
making
style
right now.
barbecue ribs, yeah. And what's beauty about this, if you have a good rib that's seasoned well, you don't even need sauce. 1 minute, Carson. That's how good it is.
All right, Al, thanks. It's the final day of our special series, Fresh Cooks Live, Summer and Sizzle. Our guest, the King of Spice, Keith Lorren,
Right.
his online cooking show, Cooking with Keith, a big hit on YouTube, hundreds of thousands of views. We're wrapping up the Asian grilled rib, finishing up with a bang, the world's best barbecue rib recipe.
30
Keith
seconds.
Lorren. How long is the whole thing? Yeah, wrap it up. 4 minutes?
4 minutes total. So we're doing a new introduction?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do the same thing.
yeah.
Okay.
You can rehash anything you want.
Okay, tell me when.
I will.
30 seconds?
15 back to Al. What's up, guys?
How many more seconds?
We come back to Al for a moment, and then Carson on this camera. 5 to Al. Stand by, guys. Coming to Carson next.
Oh, we've got somebody special for you guys. Thank you very much. We're across the street here by the ice skating rink. Fresh Cooks Live, Summer Sizzle. We're live streaming at today.com. Our guest here, the self-proclaimed King of Spice, Keith Lorren, is here. His online cooking show Cooking with Keith. It's a big hit on YouTube, hundreds of thousands of views.
Thank
We're
you
just
so
wrapping
much.
up our Asian grilled ribs, which we were doing during the webcast there. That was delicious. Go at today.com for that recipe. But right now we're going to start in with the world's best barbecue ribs. How is
I'm
it?
so excited.
You know so much about
I'm
spice.
so excited. I'm the spiciest man in the world. I invented cooking, and I'm here to show you how to make the most tastiest barbecue on the
You
planet.
belong in Rock Plaza with
Well,
your
thank you.
bedazzled chef outfit.
you so
actually
much.
sell these things on your website.
Yes, this comes from being spicy.
All right,
That's why
let's
we
get
have
to
it.
this wonderful dish here.
This is the secret to barbecue. Some people out there just are grilling and calling it barbecue. That's not barbecue. This is barbecue. And it's because we're gonna do a seasoned smoke. So in this bowl, we have cinnamon sticks, we have allspice berries from Jamaica.
Okay.
We have oak wood bark.
What are we going to do with all these
We're
things?
gonna make a smoked packet.
Okay, let's
and we
do
have
it.
onions. So this is what we're gonna do.
Is this the finished product? It's all of this together?
This is the Keith Lorren barbecue rub. Look how amazing that
That's
looks.
beautiful. It
Look
smells
at all
good. And
those
this is all of
spices.
these ingredients?
No, this is separate. This is the seasoning.
I got it. That's
this
nice.
is the smoke.
All right,
Good
let's
point.
get to it.
Yep, so you have the seasoning itself, and then you have the smoke, which is going to flavor the ribs.
Keith has cooked all over the world, as you can tell by his bedazzled chef jacket. He's
Right.
a very well-traveled man. We made the Asian ribs were outstanding.
They were magnificent.
It's a very Vietnamese flavored marinade that we made for that. But this right here, straight USA, great rib.
Country style barbecue
And
ribs
you're going to
with
make your
flavor.
own rub and the whole 9 yards
Yeah,
here.
this is what we call a barbecue boat.
Okay? You just
Okay.
put it all in there. Nothing
We're gonna
intimidating about
take
this.
the allspice. We're gonna take the cinnamon. We're gonna take some of these onions.
Okay.
You know, we're gonna take oak wood. We're gonna take hickory, and this is our barbecue boat.
Okay, put the barbecue boat
And we're
in.
gonna put this directly on the coals.
Wow, look at you go.
And we're gonna let that smoke.
All right, we got
create
about
that
2 minutes left.
sacrificial
Let's
smoke.
get right to it.
Okay, now these are baby back ribs.
Okay.
Can you hand me a fork, please?
You got it.
All right. In the meantime, we're going to poke holes in it.
Yeah,
So
people
let the-
are reluctant to poke holes in the meat. Chicken, you don't
Listen.
want to do that. It'll
That's a fallacy.
lose the moisture, but not in
That's
meat.
not true. When
So-
it's raw, you can poke holes in it, and the flavor
That
will
help
go
gets the
all
flavor
the
in
way
there.
down.
All right.
Okay.
Delicious.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to first season it with a little bit of oil. This is olive oil.
Uh-huh. A little
Okay.
ball.
We're going to
Okay.
put a little bit of salt.
Salt it up. All right.
There we go. A little bit of salt.
All right. Got the
And a little bit of
GoPro over my
pepper.
chest here for
Squeeze
the
the
view.
pepper.
Little crack of the pepper here.
You got it.
All right. On the baby back ribs.
And behold, Keith Lorren barbecue rub. Hallelujah. Watch out now.
And there's your. This
gonna
is, you're,
season
you're,
it.
you're a chef because it's in your family blood, right?
Yes.
Your whole life.
My great grandfather Gene Johnson used to serve Marilyn Monroe, Clark Gable, and all of them.
All right. I'm gonna go check out the. What'd you think?
Get the plate.
Okay. We're gonna
Okay.
take these are ready to go. Want to put those
All right.
up? I'll take
Sure.
these. This is the finished product over here. Look at that. You can throw those down though, Keith.
There we go.
Our crew will eat all of that.
So
no
we're going to
problem.
put
Look at
this on the opposite side of the grill.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Over the water.
Smells. You can smell the cinnamon.
Sacrificial smoke.
How'd you get the nice crispy?
That
out?
comes from the smoke.
You have the smoke going in there, right?
Absolutely.
And you got a medium heat. How long do these things cook? About 20 minutes or so?
Now, in the oven, they're going to cook for about 2 hours to get tender.
You want to let it rest or anything like that? Or
Yeah,
just
let it rest for a
chop
few
it and go?
seconds.
What do you serve that with?
We're going to serve it with homemade barbecue sauce.
Well, that's delicious. Keith, thank you so much. Keith Lorren, check it out, everybody. We're going to wrap up our live stream on today.com. Up next on Today, we got a live concert from Aloe Black. But first, this is Today on NBC. Thank you.
Look how magnificent it is.
You are magnificent.
Thank you so much.